Comfort fails long before people notice the machine. Most homes don't suffer from heat alone, but from inconsistency.
Too cold here, too warm there, and the system keeps starting over.
Traditional systems answer every demand with the same loud reaction.
But bigger bursts of cooling do not always create better comfort. Real comfort starts before installation, with the right system for the right home. In high-performance HVAC, precision wins with assessment.
A variable speed system only works at its best when the home is understood first.
Proper load calculation prevents the cluster mistake of oversized comfort.
This is where engineered comfort becomes a real object.
Before it reaches a home, every unit enters a chain of accountability.
Trust is built through handling, verification, and control.
Long before installation, the machine starts as material, geometry. Every fraction of alignment affects performance, durability, and sound. The shell is not decoration. It is protection against years outside. A premium outdoor unit is built for weather before it is praised for comfort. Most in the parts homeowners never celebrate. Heat exchange depends on surface, airflow, and the discipline of design.
Delicate parts demand slow hands inside the high-value build. Performance is often protected by details almost too small for see. At the center of variable heat is controlled compression, not brute force.
Power must be restrained, isolated, and guided.
A comfort system proves itself not only by what it does, but by what it refuses to disturb. Efficiency becomes real when hardware can think, communicate, and adapt.
A perfect path for refrigerant leaves no room for improvisation.
Before a unit can condition a home, it must first hold its own pressure. No premium system earns trust without proving what it will not lose. Internal purity matters because moisture and contaminants punish precision. Airflow is shaped long before a homeowner ever feels it.
Smooth air movement is the signature of a system built to modulate. Protection, airflow, and appearance meet in the final skin.
Consistency is where manufacturing becomes a promise.
A model name means very little unless the build behind it is repeatable.
Now the machine must perform, not merely appear complete. Variable speed means response without shock.
The goal is not maximum output every second, but the right output every moment.
Efficiency is not abstract. It appears in temperature, moisture, and time.
In a comfort product,
Noise is part of the verdict.
Reliability lives in repeated behavior, not one perfect moment.
Once proven, the system must survive the journey intact.
Comfort still has miles to travel before it reaches a family.
For residential HVAC, the shelf is often a conversation, not a supermarket aisle.
The buying moment starts with clarity, not pressure.
Engineering must still earn belief in human terms.
A premium system becomes real when process is set in motion.
Replacement is not an upgrade until the old assumptions leave with
The foundation of performance is often a flat surface and a straight line.
Now the engineered object enters ordinary life.
Placement affects sound, serviceability, and the quality of every future season.
Field workmanship decides whether factory precision survives the install.
A communicating system depends on clean conversation between every component.
Comfort is a system, not a single cabinet outside.
Good installation is often defined by what professionals are willing to wait for.
The first startup tells a homeowner whether the promise was real.
Comfort is felt first in the absence of suddenness.
This machine doesn't chase comfort, it maintains it.
When performance grows quieter, life around it becomes larger. The best comfort technology disappears into better living. Consistency is the luxury people notice most when it is finally there. A machine built for seasons must keep its composure when the weather changes first.
Trust deepens when comfort can be managed from wherever life happens.
The value of modulation is measured over months, not moments.
Reliable systems turn dramatic failures into routine care. What was built carefully tends to age with dignity.
Efficiency matters because comfort should not feel like a penalty.
Better air and steadier tones create space for attention.
Reliable climate control protects the vulnerable by making strain less constant.
Technology earns meaning when it improves the texture of everyday neighborhoods.
Thanks again. Everything looks great.
Long-term comfort is sustained by systems and by service. From cabinet to coil to code to control, precision becomes peace.
The machine outside has changed the feeling inside.
When comfort is finally right, life spends less energy compensating. From precise engineering to daily trust, better comfort creates quieter homes, steadier routines, and a more sustainable way to live.
That's it for this episode. Thanks so much. We hope this gave you a deeper look at how real quality is made and quality and why trust matters.